Now this is more like it. This is beginning to look like the leafy paradise that I have been wanting to provide to our brown-throated sloth stan for so long now. And I almost said brown-sloated again. Who knows? I'm just making up sloated sloths. That's fine. That's fine. But this is looking so cool, you guys. I love this jungle wall concept. It definitely could use a little bit of tweaking because it's kind of like the same wall repeated over and over again. So I might move a thing around here or there. And I still want to make it so that we have some sort of like canopy arch of some kind that sort of goes over the entire area. But I do like the effect of flipping the wall around and having one along the back too. And you know, if we squint and throw a few more leaves on there, then of course it's going to look nice. And it does create that sort of like being in a like really dense forest, a really dense jungle feeling that I have been going for when it comes to our brown-throated sloth area. Yes, yes, behold my friends! This is what a brown-throated sloth looks like when she holds her baby. Okay, this is actually awesome. I really like that. The brown-throated sloth looks happy with its exhibit temperature. Hey, funny thing about that. So the brown-throated sloths and sloths, I think in general, but at least the brown-throated actually do not adjust their body temperature the way that we do, friends, because we and birds and, you know, a lot of the endothermic animals of the world actually control our own interior body temperature, and we burn a lot of energy doing that. So what do you do if you're a little sloth with not a lot of energy to burn? Sloths can actually endure huge swings in temperature, which really surprised me because they're a tropical sort of species, for instance. So I thought, oh, they'd always want to have like a tropical temperature. They can actually get really cold and they can get really hot compared to a lot of other mammals and just go with the flow. They don't even adjust their internal body temperature on their own unless they reach kind of the ends of those extremes. And otherwise, like, we like to stay at a nice, you know, 97.6 degrees inside of our human bodies, and we will burn a lot of calories, we'll do a lot of energy. If you're outside and it's cold, you shiver to generate that energy and start making yourself warmer. The sloth, they have like a range, a big gradient of I could be comfortable here in the low 90s, I could be comfortable in the high 90s sort of thing. Not that those are the exact temperature ranges, but that's kind of the concept. And that is really surreal because think about how many of us are so picky about the temperature of where we're at. These guys, they just go with the flow. And I thought that was very interesting because it's another example of how, because they eat leaves and move very, very slowly, they try to make the most of the energy they have by not doing any more activity than they need to, including activity that would keep their bodies warm. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. But alright, so let's carry on. Oh my gosh, what's going on now? Oh, beetle anteater died! Oh, I really need to have some time to spend with a lot of our other animals. And my dear panda, I'm actually going to adopt you out because you're a little bit low on the scale of health and might do better. Well, probably not better in the wild, but we're just gonna do that. And I think we're getting close. I'm feeling optimistic, friends. I'm hoping that we are actually closing in on the last of what it's going to take to make this sloth exhibit what I have always dreamed of. Oh, and I just realized I have forgotten 2 koroks. Okay, that's unacceptable. We need to go ahead and we need to like, we gotta go get a korok because that's a korok. That's a korok right there. All right, this is a korok. This korok right here. All right, let me pull up the Patreon name list really quickly. No, so that we got the right patrons for the right koroks, and then we'll hide these guys. Hey, perfect timing too, because we actually have like these really big leaf areas, so what better thing to add than these cute and quirky little hidden mementos of our adventures. And this little one right here is actually going to become, we'll do automatic light mode just so it glows in the dark. This is going to become Renee. So Korok Renee. Renee has been around. I have letters and pictures from I think like 7 or 8 years ago from Renee, saved in my big binders where I keep all of the fan mail. And I cannot wait to see, like, oh, when I'm old, I can't wait to see those and just hold them. Oh, but Renee, I am so glad that you are still here enjoying our wonderful adventures. I hope you and your mom are doing well. And we're gonna add in another korok. I kind of want to do one in kind of a sneaky area to start making them pop up in surprising spots. But I want to be a little bit careful because we might be removing a lot of the chaos that you see elsewhere. So I'm trying to stick to areas that we've gone over with like a fine-tooth comb and I know are probably going to stay pretty similar. So let's come over here. Ooh, and we could actually like hide some down here. Oh, this is perfect! And hiding right down here is going to be another korok, and this korok is actually going to be Korok Alari, who is our artist who actually creates almost all, I think actually all, of the amazing artwork that we have for our entire Pixel Biology channel. So I'm actually going to go ahead and she's going to hold like a cute purple, wait, no, green leaf, but green leaf because, bear with me here, where are the flowers? So I'm pretty sure, yes, like these flowers. Okay, hang on. Because yeah. Like one of these. Oh, look at that wooden flower. Oh, that's cute. There we go. Yay! All right. So now we have 2 more permanent mementos of the moments that we have spent together building up our zoo with one another, friends. Also, let's see how this jungle wall is going to go. There are, you know what? Let's actually take a peek because I'm just repeating the same jungle wall over and over and we'll like tweak it. But this is from the overall wall collection. And I think we can go ahead. Ooh, South America, yes! We can go ahead and we can definitely move this one in and maybe we can wiggle them together. And we can celebrate the amazing people who have actually built these fantastic gallery, or not gallery, sorry, Sims player here, workshop items. And okay, now my giant tortoises are having more offspring. Oh dear. Well, we'll deal with that in a minute. And let's pop this one down and see what we think of that. Oh, that's beautiful. It's so nice! It displaces the fruit trees that we were kind of playing with, but I'm actually really okay with that, to be honest. And then we can do maybe one more over here, I think, to kind of just like cordon off that area. How about, that does seem like it kind of repeats pretty quickly, so we'll do this one again. And then we'll bring it forward. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Look at the leaves! Oh, I love it! And it's not sticking through our other pieces. And we do need to move a couple more chunks, I think. There we go. Like maybe this giant, that piece might go, just so that it doesn't get in the way of our banana tree we have. Okay, and then let me check now to see how this looks. So I think I need to move the banana tree a little bit more so the sloths can like go under it, which would be so freaking cute. And oh, this is so comfy! This is so comfy! You really do feel like you're kind of, oh look, there's the korok! You really do feel like you're stepping inside of something different over here, which I really love. And then we can actually take a few of the pieces that look kind of the same, and I bet if we like twirl them around a little, maybe, haha, and then scooch them maybe a little this way, see, and then we can go ahead and tweak just a few of the pieces that were decorating that spot. Haha, that looks really nice, and it breaks up the like repetition of how it looked. I love it! I love it! So now we just have the question of how to make those leaves potentially blend in or look a little bit different. Here, we're gonna do this, I think. Push it further in. But how to make those look a little bit different from above. Do I want to keep that sort of valley look? Or do I want to try to go ahead? Because here's how it is walking through Stan's area now. I like it, but I still have this urge to make it so that you feel like you are inside of like a canopy. And there's the light that reaches the forest floor of a like actual rainforest area is so rare that it is extremely precious and a huge important deal for the forest when a tree actually tumbles. When you actually have, ooh, what's this? Okay, that's the spirit is there, a little too big. But when you actually have a tree die and fall in the jungle, like, it's a huge deal because it makes it, what is this? Oh, it's just a cute little wall stone. Aww. Oh wow, that's really pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that. Like, it's not quite what I'm looking for over here, but it's just like an idea. Oh my gosh. Like, huh. Yeah, like, not quite what I'm looking for, but there's an idea to just sort of like expand a weird looking wall with rocks. Huh. Yeah, not 100% where we're going, because I sort of want the feeling to be more like this is up in a canopy, but actually that's kind of cool. Oh boy. You know what? We'll just leave one and we'll kind of like experiment with that in just a second because we have so much going on. A tropical stone wall too, huh? You know what? We'll just try this out. I mean, it fits my motto of add leaves, and it's perfect. So, Still have to think about it. I'm not married to it. I'm married to my beloved husband, best friend, love of my life, Chips. But it's an intriguing thought experiment that I'm keeping an eye on. Interesting. Interesting. Not quite what we're going for, I think, but interesting. Let's see. Sorry, I have to fiddle with it. Now it's just like a little there, a little there. Interesting. Okay, we'll kind of keep an eye on this because that does look kind of cool from the side to sort of blend it so that it looks more like the mud wall is disappearing, but also I could just throw plants on it. Okay, so where were we? Oh look, what was I just telling you guys about temperature regulation? So in the captivity, I could totally see brown-throated sloths making sure to go near any heaters and things like that, because again, they have a wide range of temperatures they can tolerate, but why spend your precious, precious injury? Wait, serious injury discovered? Fernando, what happened? Okay, somebody's transporting him, but I don't know what happened to Fernando. Did you try to climb the roof? Did you try to climb the roof like our queen Sylvia? Because you shouldn't do that. We really learned that Galapagos tortoises do not belong on the roof. Thank you very much. Oh, it's so green! Of course I would be absolutely enthusiastically in love with this. All right. But why would you bother going ahead? Oh my gosh, Animal Crossing plants. Oh, I forgot I had those. That's very exciting. Let's just say we're going to be having a lot of fun with a whole bunch of the little decoration pieces I have been apparently stowing away. Oh, hello. Gosh, we've really got to like get cracking on putting down some of these decor pieces. Ooh, Asian mountains. Whoa, that's going to help when we're working on Panda Mountain. We are going to be working on fixing Panda Mountain at some point too. I promise you. ATM cover. Oh, that reminds me. I should put an ATM over here with the fruit market that I hope to be working on. Ooh, aviary. Ooh. Okay, focus, Seri. Okay, so jungle. Bamboo pole house. Bamboo gardens. Those are very nice, but actually, like real gardens. Wait, why is this still locked? That's suspicious. I could have sworn we had like literally everything that, that you could have unlocked. Let's see. Biome rocks. All right. See, this is why I try to pick things out before we get together. That's a cute rock. Oh, wow. Ooh. Okay, but if I'm that enchanted, I think I know my answer. I think I know the answer to what we should do. If I'm that in love with just a random rock. Broken tree. Hello. Oh, you are probably not the right thing for this area. But boy, do I wish you were, because you're awesome. Wow. Okay, yeah, I don't think this is the right piece for this spot. It could be. But I mean, it could be. Ooh. Oh man. Like this is exactly what I was talking about with like this feeling of being in, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, oh no, I put it down. I didn't really mean to. What would it take to be able to like convince? So this is sort of exactly what I was talking about. Is this feeling of like walking under a huge archway. Aha! So that's what we need to do. Let's investigate, friends. Let's see. What is inside of here? It is the fox. Oh! Aha! I see. And then you put a bunch of bushes. You know what? I think we could work with this. I think that we might be okay. I see. There's gonna be. All right. But this is perfect. This is exactly the mood that I was hoping to set. So if that's the case, we've got some pruning to do. We have a little bit of pruning to do, but I think we can actually do this fairly quickly. Also, Pella is expecting another baby pygmy hippo. How very exciting. All right, so we can go ahead. Okay, dangerous animal escaped. It did not. You guys need to stop fussing at my giraffes. They just have really long legs. You need to stop being so judgmental. All right, where were we? So again, very, very exciting. Because this is exactly what I was talking about. With just this feeling of there being a archway connecting everything. Let's see, we can actually make this even thinner on this side. Just to try to complement that. Aha! And then, can I do multi-select? Nope, okay. Well, actually, if we split all groups, then I can go ahead. Haha! There we go. And we can start chopping pieces off. Because we are like good bonsai artists over here, aren't we? There we go. Okay, so is this enough to be able to make it? And we'll remove, oh boy, some of these chunks as well. This is fantastic. This is really fantastic. And if we're clever about it, we can probably even snag the colors. Okay, I hear the broken sound again. Who did this? Did someone, what? Who did it? Oh my gosh. Like, something is broken in here and I am offended? Offended? Like, somebody broke my conservation piece? I am so disappointed in you. So disappointed. Because, like, that's just sad. How do I fix that? Like, when it's... I knew I heard something broken. And I wonder if that's not included properly into... Let's see, information center. I wonder, is anything... Merchandise, high demand at hats. Ooh, we only have one hat shop and it's in high demand. Noted. Solar panel. Okay, that's... Okay. Vet research, animals. What about edumacation? Where's my edumacation? Oh dear. It's not gonna be here. Not gonna be in vet research. Aha! Found it! Conservation. And where's... I cannot believe that someone has gone and vandalized this. They need to be disappointed. And they need to kind of take a few deep breaths and ask themselves, is this really who I want to be? The answer should be no. By the way, that's spoilers. Alright. Let's see. And then, do I want to leave that piece? I do want to try to leave a few of the pieces that made it stick out a little bit randomly, because I think that definitely added some very important aspects to its design. Okay. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. Let's remove you, merge all of this. What do we have? Yes, I didn't leave anything behind. All right. So we pruned this tree. I'm kind of tempted to leave it somewhere special now. What do I think about its reach? Does it reach far enough for my sake? Maybe. Just maybe. I'm stuck in the archway. Okay, hang on. Hang on. So, I think we want to stretch it a little bit. But actually, let me check over here. Is it really interrupting anything? It's not really interrupting anything. Look. Ooh. And then if we're clever with how we put it down over here. Okay, and yeah, if we're clever with filling it out with maybe some more leaves, or even stretching this section just a touch, then we will have the archway of my dreams! And we can even change the color to kind of match the jungle tones a little bit better. And we can go ahead and cover it in tons and tons of plants. This is what I wanted. And after that, we can put plants on the underside to kind of drape down so that you have that feeling of being in the jungle. But before we go ahead and work on that, since that will take me a hot minute, so I'll go ahead and do that myself, we will wrap up by taking a, okay, I need my water benders back on patrol for all of these, because they're being a little bit fussy, aren't they? Oh boy. Alright, well hopefully my water benders will get on top of that. I really need to train my mechanics. But because we talked about how these sloths actually thermoregulate themselves, why don't we go ahead and help our guest kind of cool off in this beautiful area by coming on in. Are you guys okay? ATM is free. Lemur. How are your knees? Wow, they're actually doing okay, like across the board. But let's come in and we're going to help our guest be just a touch more comfortable with another one of the coolers that's going to have some fun additions to it. So we're going to put a cooler in here. Ah! Oh no! Okay, hang on. And it's back! And not only that, but it's back and I spent a little bit of time preparing the plant propagation station. As you guys can see, we have something special going on here now. I kind of put down every single plant I could possibly think of to go ahead and decorate the brand new archway. So I ripped all of the plants off the archway. I went ahead and recolored it. I also left the archway in a couple safe locations scattered throughout the zoo. So if we do want to go ahead and grab the old style that we have already modified a little bit, it's over there. And if we want to go ahead and grab just a completely blank one that doesn't have the recoloring yet, but we could recolor it to anything, that's over here because it's literally just, oh wow, I didn't even think about purple. But it's literally just the Flexicolor pieces that make up the trunk so that we could go ahead and we can just color it to anything that we need and or want for anywhere in our entire Pixel Sanctuary. So yeah, I went ahead and worked on that. I think I'm gonna, let's just, can we maybe not purple? Oh my gosh. Fine! Look! Oh my gosh, no! Okay. Look, I promise, this whole thing is a piece unto itself, and there we go. Now we're starting to make it better. Alright, we'll leave that there. So we can come and grab all of the actual just like tree trunk and color it to whatever we want without having to worry about the plants not matching. And we do have a very special fun new thing that I created because you shouldn't leave me unattended for too long, friends, and the franchise server was down, so it gave me plenty of ideas, like making the mist of the jungle. Behold, this is the mist of the jungle. It is a little rock that has a cooler, a mister, and a bird sound machine tucked inside so that we can go ahead and we can leave it places that clearly our guests need a little bit of extra assistance cooling off, and it will make a little misty effect wherever we leave it that I think happens to add quite a bit to the whole jungle schmungle feeling that we're trying to have over here. And we can even put it like inside of our peafowl exhibit if we wanted. Maybe over here, like next to the water would be good. I mean, that makes sense. And then it can actually start helping to cool off the peafowl, and it can start cooling off these extremely overheated guests. Look, people are almost at comfortable temperatures. The zoo is terrible. Wait, what do you mean there's damaged things? Okay, I'm gonna have to get to the bottom of that issue with the Transformers soon. But that's what we're going to be working on next time. Yes, yes indeed. Also, just FYI, there may be something hiding behind this brand new waterfall that I put over here. Yeah, there may be something hiding behind it. And I like I said, you shouldn't have left me unattended for so long, because now we even have these kinds of surprises, and also those kinds of surprises. All right, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna catch my breath because it actually has been a couple hours since everything was able to get moving again, and I have been tweaking and doing all sorts of little things in the background. I'm going to get some rest, and then we're gonna come back, and I really feel like we are getting to the point where we're adding the final pieces to Stan's beautiful jungle walkway. And we're going to be able to leave his zone and begin working upon the fruit stand area, or we may begin working on the stands for Stan and the butterfly exhibit. About time. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for our lovely Pixel Sanctuary. And, you know, roll around the leaves with me. There's something important, I'm pretty sure. How did you get out? Oh. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Yeah, something important indeed. Okay, alright, that's fine. Huh. Alright. I'll see you guys next time.